Alright you guys, what's up? It is JMMA here, back here with another one, and today I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on the current state of Undisputed. I see a lot of people ask me in the comment section and things like that, and I've been trying to shy away from talking about it, but I feel like now is a very good time as we're patiently awaiting that big update to make the game a little bit better. And yeah, so let's get right into it. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're new, join the family, join the gang, excuse me. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so the current state of Undisputed is expected for me, at least. I don't know if you guys know this, but before I spent my $30, I knew what I was walking into with an early access game. And the slump that we are in right now happens with damn near every early access game, where if you're going up into a really good early access game with the developers and the company actually cares, they're gonna take their time. They're not gonna rush out content. They're gonna try to get that one big update to where it's gonna bring in everybody else. It's gonna be like a breath of fresh air, and it's gonna bring the player base back in. It's gonna reel everybody back in and make the game much more enjoyable. And that's the kind of the dry spell Undisputed is going through right now. They're trying to make every single thing perfect. They're not trying to have it with those first few updates. If y'all remember when they scaled down the fucking tracking, and then that made the movement and footwork and head movement just kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean? So if they do update something, if they fix something, you don't want something else to be broken. You don't want that domino effect, essentially. And I that's what I feel like Undisputed is doing, right? But back to my original point. When the early access came out, right? Before I got the game for free. Again, shout out to Undisputed for allowing me to get the game for free and early. Even though I didn't pay, before I even got the game early, I was still anticipating me spending my $30, going into it knowing that, hey, this is going to be an early access game. There's going to be bugs, glitches. The game might not be as fun as it will be on release. Things like that. I knew that going into it. So the fact that people spent $30 thinking they were going to get a full experience as if it was a full game is kind of crazy. I was 100%. It's not expecting it to this extent, but I was expecting something like this, if that makes sense. Next point, I see a lot of people complaining and talking about that this is going to be, full release. More times than not, early access means that the full game is coming, and that's 100% not true. If anything, early access means the game is much farther away from the release than it is closer. If y'all don't know, games like Warframe, Subnautica, I believe, what's that other game? What's that? Fortnite, a lot of other games, they spent 2 to 3 years in early access before they were fully released. So it's like Undisputed can very much well be a year into early access. That does not mean they're fucking close to release. I don't know where that narrative came from, but from the looks of it, they're nowhere near close to release. And speaking of the console release, console players, y'all do not want this game on console right now. Y'all don't want it on console right now. I feel like it probably would be worse on console than it is right now. So be happy, because when it comes out on console, y'all not gonna have any problems. Y'all gonna get a very polished, well developed boxing game. So I think console players have nothing to worry about in terms of that. But as far as the current state of the game, I still have fun. Then that's one of my big factors when I'm playing games. I have fun playing this game. Now, when I'm offline, I play other games. I don't try to limit myself just to playing, combat sports games. I really, even before when a game first came out, I wasn't playing it offline as much. When in the beta, I really wasn't playing it offline as much either. It's just like I play other games offline. You know what I mean? So I'm not that guy who's gonna sit here and spend 10 hours playing Undisputed offline. I'm not doing that. I play other games offline, but when I am playing this game, when I'm making content, or when I'm sparring somebody, or when I'm streaming or whatever, I have fun, and that's one of the main factors for me. I have fun playing this game. Am I bored? A little bit, but I'm having fun. I'm not just flat out like, oh my goodness, I'm bored type shit. I don't want to play this game. Because if you're bored of a game, I just feel like you shouldn't be playing it, to be honest. If I'm bored of a game, I'm not gonna play it. If I get bored very fast, I'll get on for like 10 to 15 minutes and get off. And that's not the case when Undisputed. So I'm not bored of the game. I have fun, but the game isn't well polished, right? There's major problems with the damage, with the stam, with the counter system, vulnerability system, a lot of things, right? But I'm having fun. I think that's the main thing. If you're having fun, that's what that's what should matter, in my opinion. I'm having fun. So And the reason why I haven't been making a lot of videos talking about this, because I just see a lot of people complaining and saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I just feel like I don't need to make 2 to 3 videos saying the same exact thing everyone else is saying. You know what I mean? I just want to give my clear conscious thoughts on how I'm enjoying the game so far. I think that's much better than just saying damage and stam needs to be fixed. Another video. Does damage and stam need to be fixed? Another video. Damage and stam may need to be fixed. That's 3 videos on the same time. I just don't see a purpose in doing that. But me personally, I'm having fun. Yes, the game is flawed. We know that. But are you having fun? Yes, I am. Now, I see a lot of people saying the way they fix that, they need to add other modes. They do not need to add. From now on, the main focus for Undisputed should be fixing the fucking game. I want to say that now. All the people saying they need to add career mode and things like that, that's not going to change the game from being good. Because you know what? You're going to go into career mode and guess what's going to happen? The game is still going to be bad. You know what? You're going to get creative boxing and guess what's going to happen? The damage stamp system is still going to be bad. None of that shit is going to fix the gameplay. You can add whoever the fuck you want, the game is still going to be bad. So they need to fix the problems in the game first before they add content. In my opinion, I don't want to see no boxes getting added until we get a big ass update fixing this game. Now, if we get a big ass update along with new boxes, then I'll think that. But I don't want to see anything until this game is fucking at least halfway fixed to where you bring back some of the player base. Because I think majority of the player base just right now, they're not enjoying rank. I don't play ranked. That's probably why I'm having a better experience than everyone else, because I get very competitive fights on stream and in videos in quick fight. I don't play ranked, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I've had a completely different experience than everyone else. I don't fucking touch ranked, but a lot of people are playing rank and complaining about how it's not good and it's making the game less fun and hackers and spammers. I don't have that problem in quick fight, so you ain't gonna get it out of me. But when I have played ranked, I played ranked one stream and I did run into it, so I see where y'all are coming from. But just the overall response to all the complaining and constructive criticism and what I think of the current state of the game. One, I'm having fun. That's the main thing for me. I'm having fun, so I'm not bored of the game. 2, when I got the game before, when I was thinking of spending my fucking $30, I knew what game I was getting. 3, I've seen a lot of people say this is a big company. I just want to point this out. This is a big company. They should be able to fix the game, this and that. Don't forget, this is a company that is getting the fucking investors and funding. So don't be expecting them to bring out these big updates very fast. Undisputed is not that company. They're gonna take their time. All right, so I just want to point that out. This is not a big company. I see a lot of people talking about this is a big company, so they need to get on it. Y'all know that's not true. All right, but overall, because this is, like I said, I knew what I was getting into before I got this game. I'm having fun playing the game. Yes, the game is bad and it needs to be fixed, but I'm having fun. And I just feel like continuously complaining does not add anything to the help of the game. Repeating with Pride said, repeating with Dark said, repeating with Juice, repeating with Coach's Corner, whatever consumer or content creator said, for me personally, I just don't feel like it's helping anything, to be honest. Now, those guys give very constructive criticism. I'm not saying they're complaining. I'm just saying what they say, and then 100 people, each content creator, they get their views. So, you're gonna have 50 people, between each person agree with them. I don't feel like I need to come behind those fucking 300 people and say the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? I don't feel a need to continuously make videos complaining or go in tweets and complain. I trust that at this point, you pretty much gotta hope that they're gonna fix whatever needs to be fixed. At this point, you're either gonna play the game or you're not gonna play. At this point, that's what it is. You're either going to play or you're not going to play. You're gonna have to have hope that they fix it, or just don't play the fucking game if you don't like it. It is pretty simple. As much as that, going in the comments on Twitter and saying y'all need to fix it. Just hope they fix it and don't play if you don't enjoy playing the game. I really don't understand. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. It's pretty simple. But y'all boys, let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. Another thing, do not add anything from UFC 4 in this game. No disrespect to Marshall and whoever in the UFC 4 community. They do not need to add a UFC 4 vulnerability system in this fucking game. The UFC 4 vulnerability system allows you to knock someone down 17 times and they're still able to get up and possibly kill you. Do not add that in this game. Don't do it. Nothing UFC related needs to be in this game. Simple. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share if you do enjoy the fellow join the game. I fuck with Marshall, but I recently just played UFC 4 and I was like, nothing in UFC 4 needs to be Undisputed. The vulnerability system in UFC 4 ain't great. They need to make a new, fresh vulnerability system. What I'm basically saying is they don't need to take anything from another game. They could take inspiration, but don't take the fucking vulnerability system in UFC 4 and put it in Undisputed. They need to make their very own boxing simulation or whatever the vulnerability system that complements the game. It needs to complement the game that had that centers around boxing, and then they go from there. That's my thoughts. But anyways, y'all boys, let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. Peace, love, and prosperity. Love y'all. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. See y'all boys next time, man. It has been J May with another Undisputed video, and I'll see y'all boys next time. It's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.